Welcome back to episode 5 of our PTR Park Rangers series for Legends mod and PTR mod. Today is Hunter Day. I said last episode, but sadly we did not get any luck with it. We are hunting for hunters, trying to fill up that roster. Interestingly, 6 out of 9 men in the company, but 7 out of 9 in the formation in the front line. That's interesting, but we do have 7 people, and we are doing quite well with them. That last fight with that wolf was crazy, the brigand leader, and we definitely benefit from it completely. Our armors are practically at 65 base for everybody, and some nice attachments and helmets as well. So we are super happy for everybody to be at this power level. We'll probably still keep the spear on Yaroslav. I'm considering giving him the ancient sword, but the spear makes more sense just for the accuracy. So we'll keep going with that. Now, for the moment, there is a quest available for us, but I am definitely not keen on doing that, especially with our situation at the moment. So what I'm going to grab us is... No, food's okay, food's okay. Tools and supplies could be a little better, so we should probably do some salvaging and repairing. And as usual, these two are still here. So let's put like half and half, or most on 9 hours, 7 hours, so we can just do it like this. 7 and 8, that's close enough. And just in case, there are a few things to repair. Try and maximize the salvage from anything we really don't need. Maybe that staff as well. Sounds good. Okay. So let's sort that out for a few hours. And hopefully that keeps us on top of our tools. Please don't run out. Nice. But just in case... No, not retinue. We'll do a teeny-weeny bit more camping. Nope, and it's fine. Sweet. So, back to full armor, which is 160. We gave the tier 1 to Yogi. It's not the best, but it's something. But yeah, it's looking good. We want to sell these copper ingots as well. We bought them at a decent price, but at the moment, yeah, they don't sell well. So let's abandon this one and move on. Oops, that was a bit too much of a zoom out. We came out this way, so I do want to check out these two lumber places. Because they have hunter cabins next to each. Well, this one definitely does, yeah, up there as well. So let's try and get ourselves some hunters. Flesh out the ranged party and start making it more ranged. Oh, I could... Yeah, that is a possibility. Oh, they're running from us. Yeah, we could use the fight. Let's get that on. And fighting them in the forest is great because that is our hunting zone. I have to keep remembering that. That's not normally a strategy I like employing. Fighting in the forest. Ooh, I do want that high ground, though. That'll be a very nice vantage point. We might play here on this opening as much as possible. Maybe bait them into taking that high ground. Oh, do you guys not want to come after us? Okay, we'll try and make a difference with our range. But they might just not want to rush us down because they have more range than us. Oh no, okay, keep moving forward, guys. Oh, I also switched over Zan to be the banner holder. Just because it does more damage and Zan has just better accuracy. It was fun to hold it for Dan. But Dan... Actually, weird enough, it's both very similar. Dan must be getting the bonus from Impale, I think? I swear I saw this earlier that they had different attacks. But for some weird reason they both have 75. I must be forgetting something. Anyways. Them moving forward is what we want. So let's hope that keeps happening. You're protecting your poacher, buddy. We'll have to go chasing after him to make a difference, and we'll finish our turn by moving Mr. Ranger forward. Nice, that's an easy target. If we keep him there, that'll be nice. I'd like to steal this high ground. That would be really nice. Thraxis, I think you have the better, or do you? No, Yaroslav has slightly better. But putting you here would actually not be a bad idea. Headshot? Normal shot. Normal shot. Yep, that's fine. That's fine as well. That's a bit scarier, though. Valentino doesn't have Polar Mastery because she's going for throwing. So that's going to be a bit tough to deal with. So we'll put you... Well, let's wait. Because, yeah, I thought so. They were going to move forward. He's not a threat. Dang it, we can't see him. But weirdly, we can see that spot. Block sight, block movement. Ah! Wait a minute. If we go here, can we snipe this guy? Oh, it's on the wrong line. Then we just go for the front line. Fair enough. Let's go here. Nice. 2 spaces, and this is risky, but we can do it. I want to get the guy without the shield because, wow, what a headshot. That was beautiful. I'm going to leave Dan in the back because Valentino can go up and go for this hit. Ah, that sucked. Yogi should win this one-on-one. Beautiful. I think there's someone hiding in that forest, but I could be wrong. Can we get the guaranteed headshot? No. Can we get the headshot? No, because it's a body shot. Ah, that's unfortunate. If I move 1 space forward, we can't see him because that blocks the sight. So then we go for this shot twice. And we hit him in front and he's on 2 health. Man, enemies can really survive so many hits, even though they have horrible health. It's unfortunate. Ah, and I knew there was somebody there. That's a little risky. I'll move 1 space up. I want this one dead, but this one's a threat. Top one's more important. 88, and we miss. That hurts, especially with exploitable, because now this thug is going to completely wreck Zan if we're not careful. And we missed the 80% again. Sheesh. Nice headshot, that's what we needed. Can we get this guy? Oh, actually we can kill the one in front of us. We got him to flee at least. That is very valuable. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Beautiful kill by Valentino again. I'd love to do some counter-sniping, but it's kind of tricky. That worked. Oh, that was unfortunate. Yep, that's fine. The dagger is not that scary. That's where he's hiding. Oh, we're out of stamina to do more than that. Oh, Dan can't get into the fight because... yeah. Oh, he jumps forward. That's nice, but we're still screwed. And somehow Yogi's losing a fight down here where he shouldn't be. He's not really losing, but still. He shouldn't be struggling. Yeah, like, there's so many 70%. Valentino with the 3rd kill, I think it is? Sheesh, taking numbers. Couple of slings against us is not that bad. Can we get that angle? Probably not. I'm surprised we can get this angle on him as well. How can we see that? Huh. Interesting. But I am interested going up here and sniping one of these poachers. That's nice. Well, we're making some work, eventually. The flail guy is going to be a big problem. Oh my goodness. I don't think the game's telling us the entire truth. 70% is not 70%. Oh, it definitely feels like it. Okay, let's go north and then hit this shot. Nice. They're not fleeing just yet. Lots of random stones after us. Can we get this hit? Yes, good job, Thraxis. If he dies, I'm going to wait on our turn, in case he accidentally dies. Still surprised that didn't kill as well. Good, that means Thraxis can get out of the way of this guy. Oh, Zan, I could risk you. Yeah, let's risk it. Yeah, I thought that would be fine. We'll put Valentino over here into here. Yes, and he's fleeing. That's what we like to see. Oh, and Thraxis has no stamina to move forward. I was like, oh, wait, we can just run away, but we can't. Wow, this is taking forever. Yep, good. Stop them from running. He wants to run. We can stop that as well. Zan, that was beautiful. Dan, can we get them? Not sure if we can. Of course we had to miss that one. Oh, but at least we can hit him on his way out. That's good. Oh boy, Yogi, you're really not making a name for yourself. Not successfully. It's either that or this guy is just immune to dying. It's one of them. One of the options. There's a 95 miss. Can we go 2 spaces and quick shot? Of course not. Of course not. Screw farming these guys at the moment. We just have to kill them. Finally. Sheesh. Thraxis, this is kind of risky, but we'll be alright. Yeah, it's 5%. Not the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna chase him down, and yes! That's a kill we wanted. We'll run them down, because Mr. Ranger could get that last kill. And we'll wait, finish, finish. Walk 2 spaces and get the kill. Whew. Wow, that was a bit of a wet noodle fight, but we still got 64 bucks out of it. We got the peasant flail, which is nice. A little bit of armor. Something. But definitely a lot more work than I thought it would be. Okay, so Valentino, let's get those nice 4s. Beautiful, beautiful. Still gonna go for that fatigue. And where's the good throwing perks? Opportunist is pretty cool. You're able to grab your javelins from the ground, +1 ammo, and restore 4 action points every time you walk over, the first time you walk over an enemy's corpse. So it only activates once, so you can't get it multiple times on the same corpse. I'm not sure if you can get it if 2 people have Opportunist. If you walk over a corpse, then your friend walks over it. I think it should still work that way, but I'm not entirely sure. Slightly intrigued to do Wind Reader. Because Opportunist is nice, but it's not like a super needy perk to make your builds proper. I also think we should get that Discovered Talent as well. So that would be nice. Extra stats. There's a +5. That's what we're looking for. Into... I think we just need the health. Yeah. Nice. I should have grabbed that before, but I screwed up and grabbed Throwing Mastery instead. But that's fine. We are probably good enough to start throwing things at people, but we do need to buy some when we get across to it. So we'll have to try and find some throwing weapons nice and cheap. Please, no ambushes. Nice. 3-star for enemy. Oh, follow the tracks. Oh, that's a good quest. We should repair ourselves, check for what's available in the morning. Surprisingly, we didn't put anything on salvage, did we? No, we didn't. That would have helped. Yep, that helps a little bit. And then we can salvage a little bit. Nice. Available is one hunter for very expensive, but it's still worth a try. It's not worth a try. Okay, so this place will not offer us what we want, but they do have a 3-star quest, so I am interested in that. Sadly, that's not a good price. 12 is definitely not good. 250 for javelins. It's a little expensive. Might not get it just yet. Food, we're doing alright. Yeah, we're doing alright. Okay, so let's go after this follow the tracks quest. I don't believe we have any injuries or any problems. Nope, the party is ready, and the tracks go north. That's very close. Sweet, we didn't have to go very far for that, and that's $1,000 for just this fight? This is a very nice fight. Yogi, you need to get into the game, man. Get your head in the game. If we stay in melee with the War Dog, they'll probably rush us, so maybe it was a smart move not to kill him. Oh, that's 2 spaces away. We can go here and try and snipe him. Nope. Well, we got the dog anyways. They've got a lot of poachers, and I hope we can snipe them. That would be nice. He's got someone in front of him, so using that is a waste. It's funny how he can see us, but that's okay. I could have rushed him, but I kind of want to counter-snipe him first. 88%? That's beautiful. Intriguing. If we move our front line up to here, that would be very helpful. How can he see us from up there? Interesting. Oh, they decided to move forward. Thank you. That looks like he's spear walling. But he's not spear walling. Okay. It must be a different ability. Huh, fair enough. But we should be able to take care of him nice and easily. Thank goodness he went into melee with us. I do want to go up to melee with this guy. It's 1, 2, 3, he gets here and that bothers us. Might put Valentino up the top as well. But we'll keep our mid people in the mid. Yeah, he might need some help. But Zan is definitely on the job down here. That's more like it. Is there someone in front of him? No, there isn't, so that works. Running out of ranged people, guys. You're gonna have lots of fun. So there's 2 hiding in the bushes. That makes it harder to snipe. 86, Zan. Beautiful. Nice. I want to deal with this guy, but I'm a little worried because he might hit hard. Let's just wait for him to come towards us. Nice. That's beautiful. We got the 33%. Technically, we can see him. Oh, because there's only 2 trunks in the way. It's either him or him, and I think this is worth the risk. Definitely worth the risk. Can we go for this one? Wow, that worked. Beautiful. Oh, he doesn't want to fight us. Fair enough. There's the last poacher, other than this guy, that we couldn't see. And I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for next turn. That's better. Nice broken nose. Still worried he's gonna hit us hard or break the shield. But in all honesty, the shield's not the worst thing to worry about, because I think we have a lot of spares. Nice. Axe in 2 turns. Thraxis is already done, so it's a bit risky if we move. Yeah, there goes the shield. And he has the split shield perk that I love. He broke the shield and still swung against us, which is cool. I don't like that he has it, but it's cool. Can we get this 62? Beautiful. Can we get the 28? No, oh, we were waiting for too much. That's fine. Oh, he's running. Oh. Well, we can chase him. I want to get the headshots guaranteed, please. Well, that works. He finally hits an 80%. That's what we wanted you to do for so long. Now you're surrounded, buddy. What do you have to say for yourself? You have to say for ourselves that that guy is escaping at top. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. Yeah, we can't see him. Oh well, that's one escape. Oh yeah, I forgot that could have done damage. That's okay. This guy will be dead soon anyways. Very nice. And that's it. We could technically chase him, but he's probably close enough to the edge of the map that it wouldn't make a big difference. Level ups. Very nice to see. Good damage all around. And in terms of loot, yeah, we got that nice Gambison because we took out that guy's head. But nothing too fancy. Just some stuff we can break down for tools. That's very helpful. And mainly, we got 1,200 for that fight, so that seemed a little nice. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to be paid that much. I mean, it's down to 240. Selling for 12's bad. Running out of tools. Definitely need to fix that problem. Let's see. Salvage that. Repair, salvage, repair. Oh, level ups. That is correct. Zan, welcome to level 7. And the 4. Look at that beautiful melee skill. Yeah, I just think we just go hit points into fatigue as usual. Not a problem. Now here comes the fun part. We get to pick some higher tier perks. Should we grab you Utilitarian? When using a two-handed weapon in a range of 2 tiles, and you're wearing a certain amount of body armor, you get extra melee skill. All skills build up less fatigue by 15%. And you get extra melee damage if you get too much heavier armor. But you lose the other abilities. So it's either you attack with less fatigue at lighter armors, or you attack with more damage that costs a little bit more fatigue at heavier armors. And I think the lighter armor is worth more, because the bonuses isn't insanely great when you go super heavy armor. By the way it looks in theory. So that's really cool. Fast is cool as well, but I don't know if we'll use that. Actually, we could. Fast is pretty good. Because we're not spending much fatigue per turn until we get clarity. Which we cannot. Oh, I didn't plan that, did I? We don't have clarity on you, Zam. That is unfortunate. What's the other polearm perk that you get? There is... Know their weakness for talented. After killing an enemy, melee skills increased by 10%, up to a maximum of 30%. Bonus drops if you get hit. So that's very strong. But the polearm perk at tier 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep, is follow-up. You have to activate this skill. I used to think it was just free, but... Follow-up skill which can be used when using a two-handed and not engaged in melee. Yeah, I didn't realize it was an active skill. But it's pretty decent. It doesn't seem super overpowered, but you get free attacks when your friends attack. But it costs like, what, 4 action points and 30 fatigue, so that really fatigues you quickly. So you gotta be careful about using that too often. But in general, we could go for some defensives, but I kind of want to use utilitarian. And I kind of want to use Fresh and Furious. Probably going to go with the Fresh and Furious. Because that's basically a free 25% damage increase. Or like 20% with a high fatigue pool like we do have. So that's just lovely. We'll try and take advantage of that. Also, Mr. Ranger, let's keep going crazy. Look at the 5. Sadly with the 3, but that's okay. And just with the crazy fatigue there as well. 114. We can grab our first bear. That is very nice. Unstoppable's pretty good. As long as you don't miss. You get constantly increasing skill and damage. Sadly, it is only melee skill. So you can't ever get ranged unstoppable as far as I know. Unless it's something different. Assured Conquest, possibly. Ballistics would be really cool. Marksmanship. Ooh, what's this? Ranged weapon, 10% of your base skill as additional minimum and maximum damage. So that's extra 9 minimum, 9 maximum. That's pretty strong. We just need a better bow. That's the problem at the moment. Oh, there's too many choices. But if anyone's seen our previous series, we do need the bear. There you are, Mr. Bear. Welcome. Welcome. We'll name him Bobo. Oh, he's actually Kukolka. Kukolka. My goodness. Technically he's Boo because of the park rangers. But yeah, so that'll be very nice to have. And soon Yogi will get his bear as well, just next level. And we'll be able to take back the wilds a lot easier. But sadly, nothing really at this town for us anymore, so let's go up to Grossholes. Hopefully they have what we want. So we're really hunting for some stuff, some important stuff. Please. They have very expensive lumberjacks, cheap ones as well. And not a single hunter. Wow. Darn. 3-star quest. Collapsed dwellings. That's a good chance that might be undead. Excuse me. Tools are very cheap. I am spending our money on this 100%. Very happy to have that. Food is slowly running out. So let's buy some cheap stuff. Throwing weapons for 200. I will take that. That's not a bad pickup. 621 for a hunting bow is also not too bad. How much are we selling at? 18. We can actually make some cash here. And I think I'm looking forward to an upgrade on the bow. I can't wait for our guys to just find a hunting bow, because it's going to take too long. So I'm very happy to see a range of 8 tiles for a hunting bow is sweet. Normally it's 7, but we get the +1 because of this one, Range Supremacy, which is very nice to see. And I can't wait to go favorite archers eventually. But for the moment, Valentino, let's give you some nice throwing weapons, which gets you up to 69 range skill. It's not too bad. 20% chance to hit. We will keep this in your back pocket just because... We'll also have to get you quick hands and bags and belts. But just in case you run out of 5 throws, because you probably will during the combat. But we'll try and keep you available to do some nice throwing weapons. 264 for copper, that's not too bad. Do we want to risk it or save it? No, we'll save it, we'll save it. We could go up to maybe 300. I'm hoping. Nah, let's just get the money. Let's make our cash. We've got 18 to sell, it's not too bad. We'll keep that glaive because that's pretty strong. Sell most of everything else that we don't need. Probably a few of the shields. Ah, yeah, that's right. That reminds me. Yogi, your shield got destroyed. Let's give it that back to you. It's good to have a collection of shields in your back pocket. We'll keep the Nomad Slings just because there's a chance we'll use them later on. Sell a couple of the 65s and a couple of the 55s. And the money's back up to 4K. Look at that. Very nice. Now, not super keen on that quest. I'm also slightly interested. They did have armor-piercing arrows. That is a little tempting, but I also realized they have a Fletcher. 250 for the javelins. Yeah. Yeah, we can wait. Let's go wandering. There's a lot of combat here. They don't want to mess with us, fair enough. Thralls have been changed to not have last stand anymore, which is really nice. Find a location some way to the west? Sure. We'll do it for 300. The night just started, so we have to wait till morning anyways. Around Fast Clouds. Fast Clouds, where's that? We got a Vala. Welcome, welcome. A Vala on day 31. I can already see the comments. I'm so sorry. Look how good that is. Irrational's not amazing, but Fearless? Whoo, there we go. Vala for a ranged party? I guess it's alright. With student, gifted, discovered talent into Rising Star? Wow, that's good. That means what can we do with her? Could we go into melee? I guess with all those bonuses, maybe. Because there is a way to build a Vala that works in melee, because you give Threads of Fate. And you can just stack debuffs on the enemy with Staff. Reduces the maximum hit points, increases the amount of damage taken. It's risky, because that's, you know, the Vala that you're trying to keep alive. Very interesting. But welcome, welcome. Welcome the Vala to the party. Do we have somebody on the list asking for a Vala specifically? No. But next on the list is Uber. So welcome Uber to the party. You are our Vala with Fearless and Beautiful Resolve. We could actually make you a banner. We are trying to make Dan the banner, though. Yeah, and I think Dan might have... I guess the Vala does technically have better resolve, especially when we get things like gifted and discovered talent. But we'll try and keep the Vala chanting as long as possible. That's sort of her main goal. Stay alive, chant, and build runes. And also have fun with the Warden. I do like the Warden. I don't think it's super overpowered, but I think it's fun. But maybe Vala staff? Question mark. So yeah, welcome to the party. Not exactly what I was expecting today, but It's fun regardless, because 0 for 80 is amazing nimble armor. And we're happy to have that on the team, indeed. Other than that, it's looking good. Let's keep searching for this Fast Clouds County. Nope, that's not it. Oh, it was in the middle of the forest. I hate it when they're in the middle of the forest. And it's undead as well. Yeah, it's only got one Noxira, but yeah, fair enough. We still get paid 300 for spending 1 day wandering, which is technically worth it because we spend 127 a day. Archery contest. Yes. Yes, please. Please find us a hunter. Where's the hunters? Are you kidding me? There's no hunters. I guess we can have a look at a Beast Slayer. 5% chance at the head. I mean, with +1, it's not worth it. He doesn't even get Sling Mastery. That would have been the only thing that could have been good for him. Mind over Body as well could work. But he doesn't have slings. He doesn't even have Mind over Body. Do we just settle for like a poacher? We're not finding these hunters, even with archery training as well. That's such a good event. I'll test out the poachers. That's pretty good. Charming, Hate for Beast is not bad. Range skill into range defense. He could roll really high. There's the other poacher. That's a horrible one, even though he had iron lungs. For 300 bucks, let's try him. 47's kind of crap. Doesn't even get gifted. He does get Poacher's Arm. But it's not enough. I mean, there's Wind Raider, there's Crossbow Mastery, so we could get the extra bonus to hit from crossbows. There's Bullseye, which is nice. It's not horrible, I just would really like to get someone better. Yeah, to have a prospect of like 104. I know it's a ranger, but hunters can get pretty much the same as a ranger. But prospects to 87, without gifted, without talented, without... You only get +3 to the Poacher's Arm, so technically you get to 90, which is nice if you're using bows, but we already have a bow person, we want someone different. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give up on you, buddy. It's really cool what you have, but it's just not good enough for the small party that we have at the moment. It was worth a try, it was. If he rolled like above 50 and stuff, I would have been happy. If he had talented, that would have been really good. And I'm not super keen on spending $2,000 on a Beast Slayer, so we'll just have to keep looking, sadly. Selling for 20, we can make some coin here. Probably sell that bow, we're not going to use it. Sell the axe. Do we need the Morning Star? No, we actually probably should keep it. And do we need the glaive? It's a very strong weapon, so maybe we'll keep it for something like a beast attack. Or a beast fight. So yeah, that'll be fine. Running out of food a little bit, so let's stock that up. Tools are a little expensive. Fair enough. We have no injuries. Where do we go from here? Big city probably has a lot of recruits. Yeah, we'll go to the big city. This is the city we started at this season. Doing a nice big loop of the map. And one thing I'm very confused about is how are we not friendly with relations? I thought we would have made friends by now. Just not getting enough quests from the same place. That is 3 sword masters back to back. A shield maiden? Oh, that's tempting. That is very tempting. But very expensive. That's the only problem. And we do need more ranged people. We are struggling. We're only really sitting on 2 ranged people, and we're trying to make a ranged party. As much as I want a shield maiden, we can't grab her. Barbarians at a location. That is a chance to get some more money. Caravan 2 days to the west. That is also really good. Tomb of the Lords, probably not. Armory has nothing super fancy. Let's go after these barbarians. And what's in there? Just thralls? Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, they got completely wrecked? Sweet. I think that's that event. Yeah, there's only 10 of them. That's not bad. Let's make those throwing weapons have a good use. And we can steal their throwing weapons. Yes, that's what we want. 100%. Yogi, let's take up that line and go for this guy. Headshot. That is a fractured skull. That is a beautiful injury. Uber, I spelt your name wrong. I'll fix that. I didn't realize it. I want his throwing weapons, but I also want him to die. They're technically using ranged weapons, so we get the... Oh, we don't get the bonus? Huh. I thought you'd get the bonus because of... Where is it? 10% chance to hit against enemies wielding ranged weapons. I thought throwing weapons were counted as ranged weapons. Maybe I'm just looking at the numbers wrong. But I thought he was an easier shot. Anyways, let's get this easy kill. Or not. Or not. Never mind then. I was expecting too much. Let's wait. Let's go forward and hopefully get this kill now. And walk back. Throwing weapons. Wow, he does not want to die either. Yeah, that's gonna hurt if those hit too many times. I don't think these guys can push through our ranks, so we're okay for the moment. Yogi's doing fine. There's the rotate, that's fine. And the dog is not a threat. So let's work on people who are threats. Can we get this? There we go. Nice. We don't want to put Uber in the front. Yeah, I guess this guy. That's some nice damage. 67. I should have gone for the 92. That was a bit too much of a risk. But it worked out. Fresh and Furious, only 11%? Wow. That's unfortunate. When you have to move a little bit and then go for the hit. 1, 2, 3. He could go here. So we should go here? He could still go that way. It's risky. But I think we can do it. Those throwing axes are scary. Oh, he's going to his throwing weapons. Okay. I thought he was going to rush our backline. Nice, that's better. I think we're going to feast tonight with all the throwing weapons, and that's what I'm wanting to see. Not sure if it'll happen, though. There we go, Uber. Nice shot. Man, Valentino is not getting lucky. Four turns, he's probably going to start running. I don't want him to run. So let's put him in that. Nice! Let's move forward and snipe. Beautiful. Very nice. Let's get this kill as well. And the barbarian thralls were not too bad. Gonna hopefully get the dog. Nice. Nice. Oh my goodness, this one does not want to die. Your friends are all dead, buddy. It's time to give up. Very nice. How many throwing weapons did we get? We only got one set. We got 220 bucks, which is really nice, but at least we got some free throwing weapons, which saves us spending 200 bucks. So I'm happy to have that. And that gives Valentino some more stuff to throw. Get rid of your dagger, and that looks nice. We should give you a shield eventually, because throwing weapons aren't affected by shields. Still does the same damage. But if we do that, we can't switch to the two-handed weapon, as you can see. Trying to click it. Because there's no space to put the shield. So until we get bags and belts, we can't really hold a shield and tons of throwing weapons. Dan, congrats on the level up. Sadly, it's only a +1. Happy with the health, though, and we'll keep that going. Interestingly, though, you are level 4 at 60. The Vala could be a better banner. Could definitely be a better banner. And we spent all that money on a squire, too. Yeah, you know what? I think the right call is to put the Vala as the banner. Yep, sorry, Dan. We're gonna have to somehow make use of that resolve. I'm not sure how we could do it. Maybe fearsome? No, we don't get fearsome. Yeah, the Vala gets inspiring presence as well, so it's perfectly built for banner. I guess we can just use your resolve for something. Oh, we got pattern recognition. That's nice to have. I like that ability. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, man. We'll have to think about it. But will be a polearm... Oh, I just got rid of that. Polearm. Polearm's something for sure. It'll come in handy for some reason. I just can't think of it. But should we get pattern recognition now? It's kind of like fast adaptation, but like better. Rotation is cool and all, but the polearm is intimidate. Yeah, I do like intimidate, but I also do like pattern recognition. It's super powerful. Which means even if you have bad melee skill, it gives you +3 melee skill, melee defense for every time you attack or the enemy attacks you, specifically each target. And the game remembers that, which is really cool. But yeah, interesting stuff. But interesting that the Vala is, which I do need to refix your name there. Uber Bagel, there you are. Yeah, the Vala is just perfectly set up to be a banner. So we're happy to have that. And Dan, we'll have to figure out how that works out for you. Somehow. Let's sort out these helmet pieces. We get a couple of nice attachments. $120, $60, $110, and there we are, $65. So that's a little bit better for the front line on the slightest amount. And let's go get paid. Nice. The caravan quest is gone. Dang it. So we'll abandon this one. Probably say goodbye to this place, sadly. And hopefully get some more luck further around. Motte and Bailey. Large citadel on the north. Massive citadel out west. Probably head out west. The more lumber places, the more forest towns we can go to, the better chance we get those hunters we really, really want. We're sitting on a great amount of money. We just can't spend it. They're not letting us spend our money. We probably won't find a hunter here. No, I'm not going to do undead. They're terrified villagers. So they're not going to have anybody for us. Let's go to the citadel. Let's just skip this place. We'll skip town. Hopefully this militia barracks gives us more recruits. They don't have a negative effect, thank the Lord. Please have something useful. They have a hedge knight, but no hunters. Useless poacher. Useless poacher. Without slings? No slings. Okay, buddy, you're not worth it. I'm not a big fan of Fletchers and Bowyers. They're cool and all, but I just don't think their stats are good enough. Just in general. When you can get things like Hunters, so why not? That's a cheap crossbow. Not sure we'll need it at the moment. Yeah, I don't want to spend 500 if we're not 100% sure we need it. So let's go down to this little foresty place. Please. It's Witch Hunter night. Does that mean there's witch hunters? Yeah. I mean, if they roll well, a melee witch hunter, that's a really good melee witch hunter. No shield mastery, though, so that means he's not good as a frontliner. Yeah, that's not that great. Poacher rolls bad as well. Poacher rolls bad. Fine, I'll check the Bowyer. Yeah, he's not worth it. Our luck is running out. Some way to the southeast. Okay, we'll get 340 bucks for wandering. Yeah, you don't want us to go there. Fair enough. Do we get a free dog? No, Mr. Ranger suffers a crushed finger. Oh, that's rough. Let's go back and get paid. Our employer will learn what it is, sadly, buddy. We need the money. And we need the people to like us and give us more quests. Uber, congratulations on the level up. As a banner, let's just go for the, wow, +5 health. And the melee skill, I think. Yeah, I guess. I don't know what's stopping us. We've got clarity and all that cool stuff. We're going to try and chant all the time, so... Do we get ranged defense? You got nimble, so it's not the worst thing if you get shot. We don't get anticipation. That's the sad thing. Valas really need anticipation to survive arrows and to stop being targeted so much. But I think we can make do without it. Maximum fatigue would have been good as well. So we'll switch between health and fatigue. But we might as well get the melee skill while we can. We need everyone to be fighting somehow. So we'll just do it that way. But pretty sweet, pretty sweet. 25 base helmets are not worth anything to us at the moment, so we'll salvage that. Not a problem. No new quests. Please, Citadel, have something for us. You also have a barracks. You also don't have any negatives. That's horrible. Come on. You've got a Fletcher of all things. You've got 2 Fletchers. Are hunters now scarce because I want them? There is a Fletcher that has +2. The other Fletcher has +2 as well, but is insecure, which is not that great. And then there's also Ailing and Night Blind. Oh. Yikes. I think the game just knows what we want and it's not giving it to us. The confidence one, I'm not super keen on. If you can't be confident, you're sort of missing out on a bunch, especially as a ranged person who's not going to get hit very often. And you also don't get recover, so goodbye. There's no recover on this one either. I'm not going to risk it. We'll get there. Just have to be patient, sadly. And wait for the game to do what it wants to do. Tools aren't actually too bad at the moment, so there's no reason to buy more. Armors, I could actually put an argument to buying these two. A little bit of helmet armor doesn't hurt on our front lines, because they are down to 70. And that looks a little bit nicer, 120 110s. Which also pushes his medium armor balance up to 111 and 3. And +3 initiative and only +5% fatigue cost reduction. Yeah, we'll have to sort that out. The ancient breastplate is a little heavy. But that's fine. We'll maximize that later into the game. It's kind of tricky to balance that at the moment. We'll head south. Let's hopefully not get ambushed by anything. There is the Man Clubber's hideout. That could give us a lot of value. It also seems like a very tough fight, because they have a lot of raiders. No. Did I read that right? Deuce. I thought it said something different. Drive brigands off at the Man Clubber's hideout. We'll switch it out for new enemies. We could do that fight. That's not a bad fight. Could also get a little bit more food. That would be nice too. But I am keen. Let's go to this place. I'm really, really keen on finishing the episode with a hunter in the party. And the game's not letting me do it. Come on. This place is very good to us. They're rebuilding, but are they rebuilding with hunters? There's 3 poachers, 4 poachers, and a hunter. I don't care. That's an expensive hunter, and I want it. No! It's got triple defense. Oh, okay. I'm going to settle for poachers, and maybe the bowyer. If that's a slinger, I'll take him. No, he's not. Okay, so I might not take him. Poacher with melee skill. Poacher with nothing. Poacher with nothing. Poacher with nothing. Okay, that is the best hybrid Witch Hunter I've seen in a long time. Maybe I'll go for the Witch Hunter. I normally don't grab them. But he's got Recover, he's got Crossbow, he's got Throwing Mastery. He's got some really cool stuff. I mean, he's given me the best option so far. Pragmatic with double in both. These guys are just horrible. That's just not worth it. Like, you don't put melee on a poacher. It just doesn't work. Even the bowyer doesn't really phase me. He's only got +1. He's got great fatigue. Sadly, he's greedy. But you need better. You just do. Okay, I'll try out the Witch Hunter. Supports the ranger's cause. He's got 56-56. Let's go! That's beautiful! What do we make him, though? That's the big question. If we get him hybridization, that is very strong. He also gets Wind Raider, so if we go complete glass cannon-y, we go melee skill, range skill, and range defense. We don't care much about his health, it's already a decent amount. We might give him 1 or 2. His fatigue's already pretty strong. We could go into crossbow and, well, because of hybridization, we can get a very strong gunner. 94 guaranteed. Then you get 5% on top of that, which is an extra, basically 5. Plus the 10%. Plus the Wind Raider. Sadly, he's not gifted. That would be like the icing on the top of the cake. But he's got Recover. He's got even Lone Wolf as well. That's pretty cool. Sadly, I don't think that's going to work, though. Not as a gunner. As a crossbowman, maybe? Maybe you could have a Lone Wolf crossbow, but I don't think it would work. Because gunner needs to be within the mix of your friends. And same thing with throwing. You need to have somebody protecting you. Fearsome gunner? Ooh. Ooh, that would be fun. Yeah, gun. And I don't think there's any need for him to ever switch into melee weapons. As a reach weapon, he could maybe, like, I guess... I mean, he's got the skill. But I think, where is it, Quick Hands? It doesn't let you swap two-handed melee weapon to another two-handed melee weapon. But that still means you can swap a gun to a two-handed melee weapon, because that's not a ranged weapon. This is a weird build, but I think it could work. We'd have to spend a lot of perks, though. That's the only thing I'm worried about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if we choose mace or hammer. 6, 7 for the defensive, 8 for maybe fearsome. And then we also want some really cool perks from the crossbows. Like, muscle memory is, yeah, definitely needed. Allows you to move around and shoot. Lot of speculation. This is a great character. I'm super happy to have him. Makes up for the fact that we haven't gotten a single flippin' hunter that's good. But yeah, we could definitely do gun/hybrid. And I have to remember to go melee attack, melee ranged attack, range defense, because I will forget. And those are the skills we're trying to hunt for as much as possible to get the maximum amount of range skill out of this, because you want as much range skill as you can on your gunners to make the biggest impact on a fight. And the best perk for gunners, I think this is the second best perk, muscle memory, because it allows you to move and walk around and shoot, because mobility on a gunner is the hardest thing to deal with. Setting up your gunner in the right position. So I think this is technically, like, very slightly the second best. But one of the other best perks is or if I can find it properly. Is it take aim? Oh, yeah, it is take aim. It's like one of the first perks you can get. I think this is one of the best perks for crossbows and mainly guns. Whenever you use guns and you use take aim, which is an expensive perk, I don't know, it's like 20, 30 fatigue or something, with 1 action point or something like that. You can increase the range of the gun to be like 3 distance, which is really, really helpful. But if you use it at shorter ranges, you increase the area of effect by 1. So either you hit really large or you can shoot from longer ranges. And that plus muscle memory, I think are the 2 best perks you can ever get on a gun. On top of things like crossbow fire mastery, because you desperately need that. But really, really cool stuff. Loving the PTR builds. And we got ourselves a gunner. Look at that, guys. Sheesh. And it's from a hunter background. A background that I did not expect to successfully get a good build out of. But hybrid build. Let's go. I do have to add the name in, so I'm sorry about that. Who's on the list? I believe Phoenix is our next person on the list. Welcome to the team, man. As our new Witch Hunter's gunner, basically. We have enough money to start practically going for a gun. We just have a few quests to do and stuff along the way. But to start next episode, what's the chance? We've got find a location. And a caravan 4 days to the east. Ooh, that'll get us a lot of XP for our brand new gunner. Looking forward to it. Definitely a big caravan to start next episode. But I hope you guys are enjoying the series. After much hunting, we finally got a great background and a great amount of stats for our ranged character. Can't wait to utilize that as much as possible. Amazing that we got a Vala on, what, day 31 was it? That's ridiculous. And yeah, we got ourselves our bear. We haven't used him yet, but we're going to. And Valentino's finally gone to his throwings. Dan and Zan both trying to get those pole arms to work well. And our front tanks are actually doing quite well. 47, 49, and 39. Not bad indeed. Hope you guys are enjoying, and we'll have to catch you in the next one. See yous.